How's everybody doing? This is Philip Lyde.
This is Melissa Lyde.
This is Team Lyde, Live Your Dreams Every Day. And today we wanted to really just get back into the swing of things as a couple. And our topic is actually just to inform you guys who've been watching our videos in the past about what we've been doing and some of the things we've been up to since the last time we really got into doing our videos online. And I just want to start off by saying for the past couple of weeks, I personally, and Melissa will agree, that we had to take a step back for a little bit. And it wasn't because we did not want to do videos or blogs, but it came down to we felt like we were just spinning our wheels. And that's more of a spiritual thing than it is anything else, because as people who know, who know us, know that we're sincere people and we do want to help people out. But we also have to make the time for ourselves in order to regroup, recharge our batteries, so we can give you more videos and more content, and part of refocusing what our vision is for ourselves. And just to let you know, this past week I had traveled out to Florida, and I was coming back from Tampa, and I realized something in reading the book Think and Grow Rich, as well as I had just finished another book called The Blessing of Adversity. And one of the things that really moved me was the fact that regardless of what you see online, and regardless of what you see with people in network marketing or in their relationships, people will post a whole bunch of success stories, and that's cool. But what I realized was I was finding myself slipping into a state of being somewhat envious. And because I was looking at people with their success, and I was trying to figure out, and I was praying, and I was saying to myself, God, why aren't I successful? And what I found out on that flight back was this: I'm perhaps more successful than I realized, and I just wasn't appreciative at the time. I mean, I have 4 healthy boys. I have a beautiful wife that I can say I've been with for the past, 15 years? Yeah, be 15 years.
15 years.
Yeah. I've wanted you at least 5 years longer.
Yep.
So about 20 years. But in the ups and downs, what I realize is that the relationships that we build are perhaps more important than the materialism. More important than being a extra special diamond, cubic zirconia director, distributor, and I'm going to tell you, me personally, and I'm not going to say it's my intent, it's just my vision and it's just my ministry, that from now on, the content that we bring to you guys will come from a place of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. And that's simply it. We are both educators and trainers of people. And because we deal in human services, our stories of struggle and overcoming that, and our stories from our marriage, from the standpoint of our marriage, will also reflect how we interact with other people here in, as my dad said, cyberspace. And I think one of the last videos I did was a video about my dad and the story that we had this big blow up. And, because of all of this, my epiphany of sorts led me to actually reach back out to him, and I told him that I was sorry. Not for what I said, but in the manner in how he received it. And what I realized, what I was just telling Melissa, was that we have to be, as men and women of God, we have to be accountable for the fact that we look for perfection in imperfect people. And what we have to do is love them where they're at, whether they're inconsistent in an ideal world according to what we think. We also have to realize how we're reflected to those people as well. And so I told him, I said, I still love you, but as a man of God, I couldn't grow because I was holding on to something that I thought materialistically that I needed.
That's right.
And that's why I say we have to become more appreciative of the company that we keep in order for us to grow as men and women of God spiritually.
That's right.
So I love you guys and I appreciate you. Babe, do you have anything to add?
No, I'm just going to add that. I'm just going to add that this is what I wanted you to talk about, and that
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. And in order for us to move forward, you had to realize where you were at, and that it's not so much everybody else that's against us. Is that we have to not accept behaviors, but just grow with them.
Yeah, and that's why we show more of us working, working out, doing those things that are productive to our, not only just our physical selves, but our spiritual and financial being as well. And I think, in the weeks and the months to come, you guys will get to know us a little bit more, and something that we've been running from, we're no longer running from.
Yes,
So,
we were running.
I think like Peter Parker or Spider-Man, whoever you want to call him, he had to realize that with, as they say, with great power comes great responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
And we all have that. You all have that, those of you who are watching this video. And I would encourage you guys to, whatever your purpose is, and let's not make our purpose comparative to somebody else's purpose.
That's right.
Make your purpose to whoever your faith or your belief system, whoever you become in tune with, the Most High. Make sure your purpose is in alignment with that in which he or she, has for you.
And that's true. And also, that's going to be a whole nother subject that we're going to talk about. But like you said, make it your purpose. Be proud of the things that you have accomplished. And once you start looking at what other people have done, like he said, he became slightly envious, and nobody can say that they haven't done that, because I was like that at a point in my life, until I realized that, you got to be in love with yourself before you can start to appreciate anything else in life. And once I started appreciating who I was, mentally, spiritually, and all those things, things started flowing easier with me. Love your body type. Love your mind type. Love your mind type. Nothing's wrong with some you becoming what am I saying? Because everybody gets so hard on themselves.
I think it's about personal development. It's about loving yourself where you're at. If you don't have the most, I guess, training or education or experience, then you have to love the fact that you're willing to make the necessary changes to improve your situation.
And that's it.
Because we're all responsible universally for one another.
That's right.
And so with that being said, this is Philip Lyde.
And this is Melissa Lyde.
This is Team Lyde. Live your dreams every day. We love you guys and we appreciate you. Peace.